Welcome everyone. It's been a while. Uh, yeah, you're probably thinking our location right now is crazy because it is.
Hmm.
I'm in Sacramento right now. I can't tell you where the Ross Jacob is. Jacob looks like he's in.
I'm in my cousin's house in her
Jacob,
bedroom, just trying
yeah,
to
Jake,
record.
you're probably hearing fans. We've not recorded for 2 weeks, and we're like, nah, we're taking a piss. We have to give you something. Ross cut my light just bust out. It's all sorts of going on right now. You know, good thing I've got my charger right by me because I knew all sorts was gonna go on this episode. But
Yep.
welcome, man. We've missed you guys. Chatterbox
Yes, we
Chronicles.
have.
We're back. We're back. I feel like there's a lot you lot have wanted us to speak on. I feel like we're late to
Hmm.
speak on a lot of things.
But
So we're
but
just gonna go on.
we're gonna still speak on it. We're still gonna speak on it.
Yeah. Okay, we'll speak on it because I know you lot want Chatterbox's views because we give you the real. So
Hmm.
we'll give you that. We'll give you that. But a lot has gone on these past 2 weeks that I don't think you don't know it's gone on in me and Jacob's lives. So
Mm.
wonders gone on. Jacob, you're in a playoff final.
Yes, I am, man. Yes, playoff final next week Sunday.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you, thank you.
I've noticed you're a nasty piece of work. You only turn up at the business end.
Hey, look. You can't get moves in Jan, bro. You gotta get them at the end of the year. I was once told by ex top pro. They said no one cares about the beginning of the season. It's all about the end.
It's true.
That's
It's
what,
about how you
that's what they
finish,
taught
bro.
me. It's about how you finish.
It's so true.
So
It's facts. So obviously, the thing is, you lot was not predicted to get to this final whatsoever.
no. We weren't because we finished seventh and we were the lowest ranking. Well, seventh is the lowest ranking team in the playoffs, but we weren't even in the promotion race
Yeah.
come the last day. But that's what we kind of feed off of, and it's good. We're good in I say we're good in one game situations, knockout playoffs, tournaments. Like that's good for Maidstone.
Yeah.
FA Cup last year, this year this. So one-off games, yeah, we'll have everyone's number.
Sure, you might. You just got to finish the job now, innit? Like,
That's the thing. That's the thing. You don't go all the way to not finish the job. So that's the main aim for
that's
us.
yeah.
Trying to get promoted, and then yeah, see what that leads us. Hopefully a bonus. Probably not. The chairman. Yeah. So most man are just buzzing because, as I said, we give you the rule. Most of them are buzzing because we get extra weeks of pay. You get the extra money for staying in the.
Yeah. Because the pay them done. The pay's done for a lot of people right now. People are finding summer jobs. It's dark.
Man don't realize what's really going on. So the extra
Like,
pay. So yeah,
facts,
no,
bro.
it's good though. It's been good. It's been good, and yeah, next week's the game. Next week's like a normal week, back to training properly. We've kind of been given
Yeah.
some time off and some time to rest and recuperate, even though my body feels like hell. But it is
Mm.
what it is. But you've had some big news as well, doing a madness against MLS sides. That's what we like to see.
Yeah. Yeah. We played Philadelphia Union in their stadium in the US
Mm-hmm.
Open Cup. Uh, Lost on penalty shootouts. It was unfortunate.
Yeah.
It was just one of them days where obviously we conceded the first 5 minutes. And when I come back to the chat, and I was like, "Oh, Reece conceded already." I was like, "Oh, right." So, but yeah, no, we played. It was a good side. They played a strong team as well, and well, I finished with 10 saves. Should have been like 11. The best save they didn't even count.
Yeah, that's the one when you're praying
Because
for a corner in it, but they're giving a goal kick.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Looking at it back, I can see why some people don't like trust black goalkeepers because I should have just caught the ball, but adrenaline was high. It was late in the game. My mind was spinning. I already made 10 saves already. Like I was coming punched it, and then obviously it's fall to the guy in the edge of the box and he's volleyed it, and then I've tipped it around the post, and then they've given a goal kick. I was like, huh? So then I was like, all right, cool, safe. But when you wait, because they have the big screen in the stadium. I was looking at it on
Yeah.
the big screen in the stadium. I was like, if I wait too long, he might come back and blow the thing because he might look up there himself. I was like, well, that is an unbelievable save. You know what? The big screen, the big screen is unbelievable when you do something amazing, yeah. But see the big screen when I made a mistake at Gold Cup, yeah. The big screen,
hell.
come crashing down.
It was hell because we're all looking at it like that. You know the look we all doing
Man,
them
them are taking hell long to take kickoff, but I'm like, hurry
because
up,
we
man.
were all watching it. Because we're all watching the mistake. We're all watching the screen like, surely he didn't do that.
He didn't do that. Yeah. So yeah, man. But no, it was actually really, really good. I have to say, like, it was a great experience. But is what it is. Obviously, you move on. I think the team needed that as well. I've realised I've come to the age where penalties aren't my thing anymore, even for the young boys. Because I realised I looked at my penalty record, I was like, it's actually not great, you know. Like I've won a few, lost a few. I think my last one was, even
but
there, Dartford.
No, but the ones I've seen you in, yeah, you've made saves, but the players have also missed bare pens. Because even the one where I missed the pen. Grenada,
Yeah.
I missed. So, do you get what I mean?
I forgot about that one as well. I forgot about that Grenada one as well. So yeah, man, it was a good experience, obviously, but bro, when I tell you this week has been absolute hell, bro, it's been crazy. So like, we've travelled so obviously we left Tuesday, so I've not been back to my house. So we left Tuesday, flew straight to Philadelphia, in Philly 2 days. 6 o'clock in the morning, we're up on the Thursday, flown to Phoenix. Right. And then we're going straight from Phoenix. We're in the airport for 2-3 hours, I think it was. Then flown from Phoenix to Sacramento, where I'm at right now. I'm in right now, Sacramento, California. And then I've been here the last 2 days. It's ridiculous. Training yesterday. Training was like 35 degrees. Like the time change, like it's 3 hours difference, like Eastern and Western whatever time, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just it's mad. So it's been tough. Bodies felt like hell the last 3 days.
I could imagine, because you're not even getting time to. Man. You're not really getting time to recover. No time. Like, you're on planes. Your planes are recovery time.
Exactly. And people don't understand the planes. Like, people don't understand. You see our first 2 days when we land in Grenada, yeah. What it's
when
like.
You're finished. When your body's
well, they
finito.
expect us to train, and your ankles will swell out, and they expect you to train. And you're like, fuck.
Yeah. Not ideal preparation for the game. It's game day today, isn't it? It's match day today.
Yeah. So we got a game in a couple hours, 6 hours, or whatever.
Nice.
Playing tonight. Playing at 35 degrees. I'm like, fucking hell, like.
Yeah, because it's like a free, because that's Sacramento's. You're near Golden State, innit? So California side. So you're 8 hours behind us in England.
Yes.
Yeah. So 3 a.m. kickoff our time.
Yeah, literally. So I'm literally watching NBA basketball right now.
On the East Coast, in New York.
Knicks is on right now. Yeah, and it's like 12 o'clock. Like Knicks starting at 12. It's crazy. And then Golden State starting at 5:30. And for you lot, it must be like
3 a.m., 3:30, 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So it's mental.
Nah, but
it's been all right, man. It's been all right. It's just been good, bro. Like, I genuinely can't complain. Like, it's been a good start. And yeah, we see how it goes. But we've got so much to catch up on, man. Where should we start, bro? Because there's been so much.
Do we start? Where do we start?
Like we're late, but we're going to give you the real. So what's gone on in the world?
Do you know what's gone on? What we completely missed? We missed the one gorilla versus 100-man debate.
Yeah, the thing is, though, we say this, but we've also spoke about this for years. Like, just in topic. But I want to talk about the real stuff what's gone on in the world, where there's just been madness after madness this last 2 weeks. The 2 weeks we recorded has been madness. So this might be late, but I want to talk on. First of all, let's brush over Shay Sharpe, because people have asked me my opinion on this for a long time, and they're gonna want the real. And I'm gonna be honest. This is deeper than Shay Sharp.
Mm-hmm.
This is
A
deeper
lot
than Shay
deeper.
Sharp. And you know what? I'm gonna get someone in here that's going to speak on it. That's not me because she's gonna go into the real stuff. Okay, so hold on. I'm just gonna get someone quickly. Give me 1 minute. Yeah. Hello. Is my identity hidden?
Your identity is currently.
Yeah. I don't. My name's Jerome. And
Yes, Jerome.
I wanted to talk on the Shannon Sharpe situation.
Please.
All right. So so basically, it's deeper than basically. Shannon Sharpe clearly is. He's never got gad before back in the day. Even all the money he's never had gad before.
110%.
And because there's no reason for you to be dealing with gad that age, like, and getting
Nine,
extortion like this.
19.
Well, as we can see, 19 is crazy, but obviously he's a freaky ass man. But there's enough freaks. There's hella freaks his age. Like when I say freaks, like in the industry he clearly wants. Do you know what I mean? Like there's enough. So if there's enough his age, there's peak as well. I'm sure he could have got a lot less extortion for the likes of Joanna Michaels, Mason Moore, Sophie D, Carmela Bing, Cherokee,
Cherokee
Cherokee.
Dawes.
Uh, if you if you really wanted something crazy, do you know what I mean? Because
Did them,
the thing is, these young gal of today, and this is where OnlyFans is crazy. These young gal are not true to the profession. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all for the money. When's the last time you saw a good storyline for one of these gal? There's no acting left. There's nothing. Like OnlyFans has killed the game. So this thing for 25K a cheek. So how much is Cherokee's cheeks worth?
Aye. Back in the day, that's 100 bags. That's 100K.
That's what I'm saying. He could have got a little Angela White. Do you know what I mean? A Bella Danger. These gal are really true to the thing. Do you know what I mean? But he's going for these little awful OnlyFans things. I'm like,
Yeah,
brother, there's some real gal that are true to the profession.
he should have gone for like an Angelina Castro type of thing.
Brother,
That's where he
you know
should have
what?
gone.
He's got so much peas. He's got so much peas. He could have got Pinky back to what she was. You know what I'm saying?
No, he could have. He could have. Is he not wrong?
He
But
could have. Now
he's
he's getting
wanted
sued for how much?
10 mil. Well, 50 mil. But apparently he wanted to settle for 10. I
50.
don't really
He's offering
understand.
a 19-year-old. He's offering a 19-year-old 10 million to just stay quiet. Now he's getting done out for 50 m's.
Yeah. But do you think it's actually true?
I don't think so, but obviously it's gonna look terrible on him because he's an old ass man. No old man should be that freaky with a
That's the
19-year-old. Do you know what I mean?
that's the main thing. The 56 to 19
And
year old. That's the
you know what I
problem.
mean, like anything with teen in it
Yeah.
sounds crazy.
And you're
So
56.
I'm like,
His kids are all older than that. You see, when your kids are all older than that
that's
age, you
what
can't be dealing with a thing like that.
this is what I'm saying. But imagine how his kids are like reading that Ross like your father.
He's a nasty piece of work.
But
You're a
Jacob,
nasty piece of work.
We see on the internet every single day, yeah, real baddies that are old. You know the old school things that are
Yeah,
that
yeah,
are
yeah,
real
yeah, yeah.
bad every day. We're like Ross, like you're 56, and I'm like, oh yeah, just turned 60. I'm like, huh? You're telling me you can't get one of those?
No, he does the. I don't know what he's looking for. That's the problem. Like,
You
man
can
are
just
trying to
tell
stay
that's a
young when
man
they're old.
you can tell that's a man that's never had that never used to get gal back in the day. No chat, nothing. He just lets his money speak for him. But them old
Hundred
women,
of
they
them.
probably look at him like, yeah, he's actually moist because you could tell like they've obviously seen bread before and he ain't got game. But these young gal, bro, the thing is, she's so needy as well.
Yeah, if it was a if it's a special type of thing, bro. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm in a relationship, but I'm 28. 19 is way too young
Yeah,
for a person that is
uh,
28. What are you doing at 56?
bro, 19 is crazy, bro.
Bro, I don't look at. If I was single, I wouldn't look at anyone under the age of like 25.
bro.
This
What
is
if I'm
what,
53?
and I'm 28. The man is 56.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're 56, there's
Taking a
enough
living piss.
40-plus-year-olds out there that are real free connects. You know what I mean? Gonna show you a real good
100%.
time.
And they
There's
want to
enough.
make you pay for it.
And this is what I mean. Like, he could have got any. If his fantasy was a porn star, he could have got any of the baddest porn stars there's been. I'm just naming off the top of my head. Like, he could have got, even if you wanted like an old thing that's gonna show him a great time, like a little Nina Hartley or a Sophie Williams. That he
But
had options. Do you know what I mean?
you know what? He's got the facilities, not the facilities, but he's got the money to have access to like the Nia Longs and them type of people. This is my
Oh,
thing.
all them things there.
He has the access to the best of the best ever, and he's just doing nonsense.
That's garbage. And now you're getting down for 50 M's.
By garbage as well. That's the thing.
Like garbage. Now I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna lie to you. Me I got a great CV, and she wouldn't make my top. As Jerome says, Jerome's got a great CV. Like you know me for a while, and my CV is top tier. There's some dinosaurs in there, and there's also some fantastic. She's not making a top 35.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know. I don't understand it. Obviously, it must have been a thing where he felt like he was gonna feed his urge, or I don't know, bro. I don't know. Keep him young.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man. You know,
Nah,
he's
them.
definitely one of the type of them guys that goes, you know, he probably shows that Ultra, like, hey, look at this young thing I'm chatting to. Look at this girl, look at the
Yeah,
thing I'm
yeah,
chatting
yeah.
to.
And he goes, oh, okay, and thinks, look at you, bro, you're a
Yeah,
weirdo.
I got this little young, I got this little young girl, you know, like she's like this, got this little young girl, and
Like
you know, she be telling me she want all this, she want all this, Ocho, she want all this. Like, brother,
he could have at least done like a 30
the
year
thing is
old.
though, the thing that got me the most is, and people that scare me the most are brothers that are into race play.
Brother, when he was doing the slavery thing,
Oh my god, man.
I said, you know what? You're done. You're done. You're just done. You're just done.
He's done.
You're done. And I enjoy watching all these shows and that sort of stuff. But you're just like, if you're not
This
talking
I
sports, I
can't
don't
look
want
at
to
him the
hear it.
same now, bro. He's done.
If he's not talking
He's
sports, I don't want
done.
to hear it.
I'm talking about letting the thing say, "Oh yeah, I wanted to put a big black baby in there." Huh?
Yeah. See, it's where the lines get crossed and blurred, and he's just, yeah. Oh, Shay. Oh,
I don't know
Shay.
how I'd feel if I saw that in one of the man's phones. You know, I think I'd have to cut you off.
Yeah, because I don't know what you're on. I don't know what you're really thinking.
I don't know what you're really thinking.
Yeah, because your mind must
Hey,
play.
but
Yeah.
it's scary out there, man. But listen, Jerome's got to go, man. Let me hey, what you want it? You want it? Yeah. All right, say nothing. All right, cool.
Bro.
Yo, sorry about that, bro. He's been passionate about that for weeks, bro. Um, say say about Jerome, but yeah, Jerome's right, bro. Like this, obviously, I don't condone his messages. Like, as I don't watch none of that stuff. I don't indulge in I don't indulge in none of that. So, but he's right. I'm sure there's enough women out there for him right now, which is crazy. But there's so much that's gone on, man. Like, bro, that's just the tip. That's just brushing the surface. Like the Pope dead,
Oh my god, bro, that was happening out of nowhere. You know, the news came out. I couldn't believe it.
brother. Pope just dead.
Yeah, just out of nowhere, just like boom. I was like, wait, what, how? Like
But then
no
the crazy
news,
part
just
is they got a new thing in. They got a new brother in already.
yeah,
Do
and
you
he's
reckon there's ever going
American.
to be a black one? Yeah, but do you reckon
Nah,
there's ever going to be a black one? I
nah,
don't think there can be.
nah. Do you know why? Because all the popes look similar.
They do, innit?
They all have a similar like breed of their faces look similar. Their skin, everything is
Yeah.
similar.
I need the people to tell me how the Pope happens. So like, how do you become in line for the Pope? Like
Yes,
potentially.
I'm Catholic as well, and I don't even know that, to be fair.
Yeah, because I've always wondered, like, how does that happen for
Like,
them, man?
what's the hierarchy? How do you get? It's like the king and the queen.
Yeah,
How do you get to the high-ranking position to become
but
the pope?
An American Pope don't feel right.
Nah, not at all. I feel like the pope should be able to speak like a Spanish or Portuguese. Like they should be from
Yeah,
a
it should be
Catholic
Greek, a
nation.
little Greek,
Yeah, they have to
Italian,
come from a Catholic country. They can't be from a country where everything's just
Chicago.
going on. Yeah, exactly. Specifically Chicago, where everything's just going on.
That's its own country in itself, bro. Like the Pope's generally from Chicago.
Yeah, see, and he's got to move and go Vatican City and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I don't even know, man. It was sad
Yeah,
news. It was sad news, but the way they're just moving stuff on quickly in life is crazy.
they
Pope
didn't
is
care.
one gone, next one born. That's basically what it is.
That's basically it. And I didn't realize how powerful really it is. Like obviously, I remember the other one dying and that, but the way they cut off the news to tell us the Pope hasn't been selected yet. I was
Mm-hmm.
watching. Obviously, I have to watch football on CBS. So
Mm.
and they were just like, yeah. So the Pope hasn't been selected, but was bringing back to your normal. This cut in the middle of Arsenal PSG. I was like, what the hell? Like, what's going on here? Like,
It's big news, bro. It's big news because the Pope's an important figure, a very important figure in the Catholic Church, in the church in general.
yeah,
He's the head. He's the head of the church.
yeah.
But yeah, we're never getting a black one. I'll be real. There's certain things that black people in we like. There's certain things that we're just never gonna be in positions like that. I'll be real. As much as we try and want those roles, they ain't giving
Yeah,
them to us. They just ain't
it's
giving them
it's
to us.
actually it's mental right now, man. But has any madness gone in the UK? I feel like I'm so out of the loop with the UK right now.
In the
It's crazy.
UK, bro, I don't even know what's been going on in the UK. It's just the world's just. It feels like everything that's going on is going on. In that, nah, nothing crazy's gone on here. Yeah, nothing much. Nothing that's
Yeah.
nothing controversial.
Mm.
Yeah, nothing controversial's gone on
Well,
in
I
the
want to talk
UK.
to you because it's actually been a great week for me. Like I've had so people people
Oh
being
wait,
my group chats
wait,
have been
wait,
coming
wait,
for me.
wait, wait, wait. We do have something controversial in the UK. Ballers
Fucking
League.
hell.
Someone's
Fucking hell.
performance.
Yeah, let's start from Monday. Let's start from Monday. Now, don't get me wrong. Borders League starting to grip me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to enjoy it.
Yep,
Borders
same,
League.
same.
Borders League got a fan. Like I'm enjoying it. I'm never gonna play it, but I'm enjoying it.
Same.
Like,
I'm enjoying watching.
boys, you've done something amazing. But I saw some bullshit on Monday.
Oh boy.
And the thing is, it ruined my Monday.
No, it made
I
mine.
had
It
a
made
great
mine
start to the
though.
week. Like, I had a great start to the week because
Mm.
Monday, shout out to Roman. Roman got promoted
Yep.
back to
Was
Conference
there.
South. He had a
Great
goal.
scenes.
He played. He was amazing. Like the boy should get a move. Like it's time for him to play full time football because
Mm-hmm.
outstanding. I'm so proud of him. My little brother. So and shout out to Dover as well. What an achievement with such a young
Yeah, big
squad.
them up.
But Monday I turned on Borders League and first of all I saw my boy Montel.
Yeah, I saw that too. I said Monts.
Now Monts is my brother. Now Monts is my brother. Is Monts is basically family to me, and Monts is a very good footballer.
Very,
So
very,
it,
very technical.
like very technical footballer, one of the best you'll see
Mm-hmm.
technically. Like he thinks he can
Mm-hmm.
beat me at 2 touch. It's never gonna happen. But he's now lost any challenge he had against me after what I saw him do at Ballers League.
Bro, he's been playing crash it football for so long. He forgot what to do when the ball came in.
Yeah, yes, he did. He did. When you play crash it football, you forget what it's like playing them small, tight spaces.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw my boy get megged when he took his first touch. He got megged off his first touch and wrapped. And I don't think he'd come on the pitch again after that. you had the sidemen, the people that run the team, the sidemen looking at you like you're a fucking ass. Like, who? I think this was a wild card. So he was a wild card, and so he's meant to be one of them special guests. You know, he could change something for them. You know what I mean? Like for the players they picked, and I saw my brother Monts do that. And then after that, it got even closer to home.
Oh my goodness. Nah.
I've not spoken to him since Monday. Since I said Robo, congratulations.
Do you know what? I haven't either. That's the funniest thing. I was with him on
I don't know
Monday
if
as well, but I haven't.
I don't know if I can talk to him. So my brother and I do I look up to. He put in the chat, I think it was like Saturday or Sunday, anyone got Astros playing Ballon League? I was like, all right. All right, I'm going to really tune in this week, really take notes. Because normally I'm on my phone at the same time as I watch Ballers. You look up when the goal goes in. So he's there and he started. I don't know how you got to start. You know, that team hasn't been too bad. I don't know how you got to start. The first thing I saw him do, I saw him get the ball and he tried to dribble and he dropped over the football. I said, oh, shit. But I keep telling him, bro, you are not a small-sided footballer. Like, you cannot play small-sided ball. You are not technically good enough to play small-sided ball. It's not for you. That's why when we go goals in the summer and we play our little, you know, we do our little league thing, we just go in like for the one season and come out. It's like, Cooks, you're not a small-sided footballer. Like, you're not good enough, bro. Like, that big pitch where you could got space, where your second touch could be a tackle, but it bubbles off you. Now you look good. Now you're ocean calm. It's some of the worst football I've ever seen in my life, Jacob.
Bro,
he's never getting called back.
No, ever again. He is released from Ballers League forever. Released. No banner. Released, bro. He can never come back.
The thing is, I had two former teammates on that team, you know?
Yeah, see? Who? Marvin?
I had Marvin Swardell and I had Adam Dawson. And they're probably thinking, there is no way you are related to them. Because the bullshit I saw.
It was crazy. It was some of the craziest stuff I've ever seen.
Brother, he tried to control it. And his touch was so baggy at Jacob.
He got megged.
I genuinely couldn't believe it.
First touch. He got megged off the next first touch. And then his touch. But you know what killed me most? I heard him go, ah! When he took the first touch, he went, ah! He knew what was about to happen. Oh my goodness. And then he was doing a pointing behind, like there was space to run in behind. Then
oh my God, yeah.
Then he was running into the board.
Yeah. And then the last goal, he tried to do a jockey thing and he ended up on his bum.
You know what? He was killing me because he was the only man in long socks as well. I said, you're making yourself known too much. You need to be dressed like everyone else.
You're looking like a real dickhead. And then that run he does, that little...
Yeah. I
was like, bro, that's not you. Just leave it to the Dom Voses and that, man. Like, that's just not your game. You know what I mean?
Nah, 100%. You have to sometimes leave the game before the game leaves you, you know, because...
He's new for real. That Jamie Carragher wasn't lying.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
I was watching,
you know what? And then luckily, my star boy brought me back on a good mood on Tuesday, even though he lost.
Lamine. What a football player. What a player.
And I keep telling people, and I've been arguing with people for weeks and weeks and weeks. I said, boys, if he stays on this trajectory, now I'm not saying he is going to, but if he does stay on this trajectory and he stays like this, he stays healthy, you know, he learns the rest of the game. Because people forget he plays like he's 28, he's 17.
Yep.
What is stopping him from being better than Messi?
I wouldn't go that far. I don't think he'll score as many goals.
No, but listen. Messi didn't start like this.
Nah, Messi didn't start like this because he had injuries, though. Remember when he was young?
No.
Yeah. You know when Messi was young, he had
No,
injuries.
not at 17, 18, 19. It's when they started integrating him. This guy's the main man at 17. Well, he's the
Okay.
main man from like 16 and a half, really. So he's been the main man for a year.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. But
And I keep telling
but he
people,
also didn't.
and everyone's saying, oh, like we had Mbappe that was 18 and he was doing this, blah blah. I'm like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't understand in a sporting term how big that 1 year is and how much Lamine could learn in that 1 year.
I understood, but the only reason why I think Lamine's got this, he's sensational. The top 3 player in the world right now. But the only reason I feel like he's got this leeway is because Barcelona actually can't sign no one. Do you get what I mean? And there was no one for him to
But
take over from.
I hear it. But who do you sign? Who do you sign over him? Like if like
No, you don't.
Like when
You
you see
don't.
him, but who?
You
But
don't.
who are you taking?
No, I'm not taking anyone over him. I'm just saying before he came on the scene, you know how like Messi
Yeah,
was before Messi, there was Ronaldinho there. Do you get what I mean?
I get that.
Messi was then
I get that.
Messi was then was
But
leading in
Messi,
Ansu Fati to
yeah,
a kind of.
but Messi's competition. I know when people say this, right? But Messi's always playing on the right. So his competition really. I'm not going to disrespect him because obviously he's a football great, but he's not Ronaldinho. He's not that. It was Ludovic Juli. Like let's remember what it was. It
Yeah.
was
But
Ludovic Juli. Yeah.
but who who was Lamine's?
Lamine's the savior.
No, but no. Who was Lamine's competition about Lamine's a savior? Don't tell me who was Lamine's competition on the right wing.
Lamine, who played right wing for Barcelona before Lamine? They couldn't because they
Anybody they
knew
could
he
put
was the
there.
savior.
No,
He was the savior of football.
they couldn't sign no one.
They signed Ferran Torres, and then they realized he
Exactly.
come off a
They
good
signed
year.
Ferran Torres. And now he plays 9, bro. He's a 9.
Yeah, because they realized that we have generally got the greatest child that's maybe ever touched a football at 17 years old. The only one I'm having at 17 over him is Neymar. But Neymar wasn't doing this in Champions League semi-finals in Europe.
No. But Neymar didn't have to. No, Neymar didn't get the luxury to play against 34-year-old left fullbacks into Milan.
DeMarco's not 34.
Bro, he moves like it.
DeMarco, because Lamine made him look 34. DeMarco's actually at 28. DeMarco's younger than me.
DeMarco's my age, but bro, the man was moving like it. Lamine was giving them hell. Lamine is the best. He's top 3 attackers in the world, top 3 players in the world. The only people I'm probably taking over him right now.
My point is, Jacob. Like, obviously, he's gonna learn. His finishing can get better. Like, blah blah. Don't get me wrong. Jan Sommer was out this world.
Yeah, great saves. Some of the saves he pulled off were ridiculous.
Was out this world. So there's that. But if he stays on this trajectory of how he's going and everything goes perfect, just how he's supposed to, there's nothing stopping him from being better than Messi, bro. I keep telling people.
The Messi thing's crazy. I say better than Neymar, maybe.
Messi's insane. I'm not saying Messi, but we've not seen this. He's 17.
I understand. He's made 100 appearances already.
He could have 3-4 Ballon d'Ors before 22.
No, you're right. He could. But who do you think is winning Ballon d'Or this year?
I've changed like 10 times, you know.
Because they might give it to Rafinha.
Yeah, well, I watched Rafinha kick ball and he plays ball like Salah, so I don't know if I really want to give it to him.
But bro, do you know that Ballon d'Ors change? Imagine he plays ball like Salah. We know that, but
he kicks ball like Salah. No, Rafinha kicks ball like Salah.
Version though. It's a neater version of Salah.
He's a neater version of Salah, but he kicks ball like Salah.
Yeah, 100%. It's efficient. It's efficient. I'm giving it to Ousmane Dembele.
I'll be real. Huh?
I might give it to Ousmane Dembele.
I think it's between Dembele and Bastoni.
Bastoni? Are you on banter?
Generally, bro.
Bastoni?
How do you take it away from him?
Nah, bro.
Bastoni's been unreal.
Nah, you're not giving it to Bastoni.
Ballon d'Or to Siriatak, Lautaro. Like, you have to give it to one of these guys. They have to be in conversation.
Nah. No, do you know what? Because last
I hate Lautaro as a footballer.
Champions League winners haven't actually won
I know.
Haven't actually won Ballon d'Or in recent years. So I wouldn't say it could go to. I say Ousmane Dembele actual.
So we're giving it to Dembele or Yamal.
Yeah, I think that's or Rafinha. I think that's the smartest way to go
I
about
don't.
it.
I really don't. After watching Rafinha play 2 legs of football, I don't really want to give it to him.
I'm just saying, he's been crazy. He's Brazil captain now. He's done a madness, you know.
Do you look at Rafinha and go, he's Brazilian though?
No, I don't look at any Brazilian anymore and say they're Brazilian. I think they're all Hungarian. So, bro, they all play like they're from Budapest. They don't play like they're from the favelas. I'm tired of them all. I gotta watch Martinelli on my left wing all the time, bro, doing that stupid double touch. I'm
He was
tired.
really, he was really good first leg, Martinelli though.
First leg, exactly.
But Real Madrid, one of them.
Yeah, yeah. First, yeah, semi-finals, quarterfinals. That's when he was
Yeah,
really good. No,
I think.
Your Miles on
And then the
trajectory.
Wednesday,
To,
yeah, and then Wednesday was an even better day, seeing you don't lose.
bro,
But
I don't know
I'll
what.
tell you where he went wrong.
Go on.
I don't think he should have took out Trossard. I thought Trossard was giving him hell first game.
Nah, I think Trossard had to come out because Party had to come in. I feel like we're a better team of Party in there. Completely different
He
team,
didn't look it. He
bro. We
didn't
had
look
more
it.
opportunity. Do you forget that we're playing away from home to playing at home? Trossard, yeah,
Yeah,
he likes to do too much. Too much. But you know what my issue was, and I'm gonna call him out today. Martin Odegaard. I love him as a football player, but he's been missing. He has been
yeah,
missing. And understandably, you leave him on the pitch because you think something's going to happen. We've seen for long enough that nothing's happening. Arteta, start making substitutions, my boy. Like, get people off that aren't playing
yeah.
well right now. That's what we need to do. And Miles Lewis-Skelly, I love him as a player, but I feel like the moment, like, he was doing stuff that you can do in the Premier League, but the Champions League ain't working.
No, he was trying to. I love Marcus Skelly, and I didn't think he played bad, but he was trying the too nonchalant thing, like he's too used to this thing.
And you're not. You're just not.
Like it's your first time, big dog. Have some respect for the occasion.
Exactly, because even though half of the PSG players is their first time too, but them man are moving like they've been here before.
Yeah, they're
And when you're
unbelievable,
playing,
man.
I need them to win it. Like I just like their footballing style, man.
I don't even think Arsenal were bad though.
I
Both
just don't,
legs.
bro. Did you ever feel like we were gonna win? Did in any of the games? Did you feel like Arsenal were gonna win?
Second leg, definitely. Started the second leg, I was like, "Fuck me, they're definitely winning this game."
First 15, but after the first 15 and we didn't score, did you then think we were
Donnarumma
gonna
was
win
on
after that?
crack, but that's
That's the
where
thing.
you have to kill teams, and that's where you don't have a killer. You have to kill teams then.
Yeah, but we don't have a striker. We got Marino playing up top. We got our only goal for it really, Saka.
Yeah,
And if you ice him out of the game, then
even PSG didn't look great. Like Barcola and that, it wasn't really like I thought. Doe, obviously, Kvaratskhelia hit the post. However you say his name, hit the post. But it wasn't like you look were pinning them like it was crazy. And I'm even like after, but then it just wasn't falling like the way you need it to fall. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, that's the thing. But if you don't score in the first 15 when you're on top and you're gonna get PSG, let them back in slowly, and then they get the goal. And once they got the goal, from there I said, okay, Arsenal, you need to score again. And then we got that stupid penalty call, and yeah, VAR's just a lot of stuff has been a mess.
Yeah, no, that was really unfortunate. I can't lie. Nah, you look. I don't know, man. What's your thoughts on Mikel? Is he done?
I don't know anymore, man. I feel like we need to make a change, but at the same time, who do we make a change for? Like, this is
Yeah.
another trophyless season. Bro, everyone, even the rubbish teams like yourself, Chelsea, United, and Tottenham could win something. Do you get what I mean?
You know we're not winning that competition, right?
If you don't win the Conference League, I don't
Right,
know
hello?
what's going
2
on.
seconds. Hello? Yeah, I don't think we're winning that competition, bro. I can't lie.
You don't think you're winning Conference League?
No. I'll be real. You look at that Chelsea side and confident in anything? Hell no.
Yeah, but who you guys got? Fiorentina or Real Betis?
We've got Real Betis. This is the first game
yeah.
I'm watching the whole. This is the first game I'm watching the whole competition. I've not watched 1 minute of that competition.
You man might fumble it, boy. If you fumble it, I'm going to just sit and laugh because it's going to be a hard one to fumble.
So who would you rather win the Europa League though? For you, this is the big question: Tottenham or United?
Bro, United. I'll be real. I hate that. I was sitting there thinking, I don't know, but United, because Tottenham aren't anyone's right. Like Tottenham are miles off it, but they can't be winning anything in the same year where we don't win nothing. Do you get what I mean? United are far away. You're in Manchester. I don't care.
I think Tottenham will do it as well. You know,
That's the thing. I honestly feel like Tottenham will win.
like I'm so confident Tottenham winning. It's scary.
Yeah, I feel like Tottenham will win. If they do, well done.
You might die.
If Tottenham win and they're in Champions League and they're finishing like 15th, it's ridiculous. But bro,
Bro,
what
Tottenham
what
have
can you
European
do?
pedigree before you do.
Yeah, crazy, isn't it? That's when Arteta will really be feeling that he might get sacked because, yeah, I think I
It's
need United to win it though. But they're both rubbish, so I don't know.
they are both crap in it.
They're both bad, bad teams. So it's just who turns up on the day, and neither of them ever turn up on the day. So
And then Thursday, what the hell happened with Regan's bag? What you and
oh
Ruben were
my
there?
goodness
Tell us the
gracious
story,
me.
man. Tell us the story.
So Regan rings me at like 10 o'clock and he says, Jacob, my bag's at this address in near your house. So I didn't even ask him any questions. I just got in my car and started driving to the
Yeah.
address he sent me. Then I was ringing him along the way and he's telling me, oh, Jacob, I left my bag on a train and I think someone's taken it. And it's got everything in it. It's got, basically, the nutshell's got up to 20 grand worth of stuff in it. The Rolex, everything's in it. Yeah, everything is in this bag. MacBook, iPad. If you catch this bag, you've hit a lick. Yeah. So then it's in Coulsdon. So I drive to Coulsdon. Then he phones me. Nah, it's moved to Red Hill. So I'm driving to Red Hill. And then he said, nah, it's moved to Gatwick. So I drove to Gatwick. Then he says, move to this station. And I stopped at one station. I said, bro, is this thing still on a train? Because it kept on hitting train stations. Yeah. And
Yeah.
then Regan was like, I don't know. So because Regan's like,
Of course
someone's
it's a train.
driving with it. Because he said someone's driving with it because he's tracking his AirPods in the bag, innit?
Yeah.
So he said someone's driving with it. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. So I'm trying to track down if someone's driving somewhere. So I'm hitting every location 1 minute after it's moved. So I'm like a minute late. So I'm like, bro, where do I need to drive to like beat the train if it's on the train? And I stopped and I looked at the thing and they said I was at Ifield at this point. This is how far I've got. I'm
Where
at
the
Ifield.
fuck is Ifield, bro?
Exactly. I don't know. I'm at Ifield at this point, sitting there looking at the thing. I'm like, okay, cool. It said terminating a Horsham. I said, Regan, I'm driving to Horsham right now. I said, I'm driving to Horsham and the bag should possibly, if it's on a train, should be there. And then he's ringing. He's at the train station in Red Hill, speaking to people, telling them to stop the train. So he's telling people to stop the train. He's got Ruben driving around Gatwick Airport as well, phoning his friends, thinking that someone's got the bag. So he's getting a team of people just in case we got to run up on something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I get to Horsham Station, and I'll jump out, run into Horsham Station, come down to the information office, and then there's like 3 people just looking at me like, "What are you here for?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
a black bag. So a black bag was left on the train. It's my friend. He's got stuff in it. And they started, okay, cool. Where's his They said just like, oh, what part of the bag should I look in for his ID? I said his ID's in the front part and his everything else is in the back part. Bro, he had both passports in there, you know, Grenadian and British. Both passports in that bag. Bro, he had his whole life in the bag. I said, bro, how did you leave this big thing on the train?
How big was the bag? What bag was it?
It's just a backpack, but it had everything in it.
So how do you leave your backpack on a train?
This is what I wanted to know. I was chasing them down the bag for about an hour and a half. Just chasing the bag. Eventually
How
got
did
it.
that bag
And
not
then
get robbed?
this is the one thing I said, bro, you're the luckiest man in the world because I've never seen a bag be able to travel from London St. Pancras and get to Horsham with no one picking it up or taking it. Crazy. So I eventually got the bag, and then I come out the thing and was just waiting for him. And then he come with Ruben, and then so we gave him the bag. But then Ruben already found a team of people to come down. So So when they're sitting there waiting on the team of people, I'm like, bro, I got traded tomorrow morning. I need to go home.
Yeah.
So I just gave him a bag back,
He,
and I got out, and then they just waited for the team of people to come there because Ruben has basically assembled a squad to duck down someone.
he must have taken them all out for food or something because, brother,
Yeah, ridiculous,
that is
ridiculous, ridiculous, craziness,
I've not seen nothing like that in my life.
bro. It's the fact that I didn't ask any questions. He just said my bag is here, and I'm going on holiday tomorrow. I was like, okay, cool. Let me go and grab your bag from. I thought it was at Steph's house. I thought he left it there.
Hmm.
Then the bag just started moving. I said, "Oh no, this bag! Someone's playing a game with us."
Yeah.
And then he kept on saying, "Someone's driving with it. Someone's driving with it." So so then I'm thinking, okay, I gotta do a chase on the road. You know, man ain't looking at
Yeah.
speed cameras this point. I'm just flying down roads. Just breaking every law going down all these roads, looking left and right. Regan's telling me, sign into my Find My, do this. I'm like, bro, I can't sign in. Man's driving. I'm just, give me the address.
Yeah.
Just chasing it down.
Oh,
Eventually
that is
got it.
hilarious, man. Hmm.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that
Oh,
was
that is so funny.
that was my Thursday. No, it was Wednesday night. That was that was Wednesday night.
So
Yeah,
just after you man lost, you were that stressed.
bro. Literally, it was the Arsenal game finished, and I got a phone call straight away, and then I just ran out the house. It's literally instantly after the Arsenal game finished. Regan said, "Yeah, go." I was just thinking, okay, cool. Let me fly and try and grab it. So, yeah, we luckily got
I
everything.
can't
And
believe
now
that bag survived. What was it? Was it the Givenchy bag as well?
Nah. Just some Italian. I don't even know. You know, Regan. It could have been. It might not have been Italian.
Yeah,
He said it was Italian. Could have been anything.
bro.
Could have been
He's
Primark. He
really
just
is
said
the
it was Italian.
luckiest man on this world. He's the luckiest man on this
Oh,
planet,
bro,
bro.
110%, 110%. But yeah, that was my wild goose chase for this week, and after that, I just needed to mellow down and chill out.
Yeah. So what's the preparation? I mean, like for the final?
Well, we got 3 days off. We had 3 days off from the game, so we had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. Back in Thursday, Friday, just to get the shit out of our legs, really, and just chill out. And have some good sessions. Then we're back in. Got another 3 days off
Yeah.
now. Back in on Monday. No, back in on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Back in Tuesday. We'll be off Wednesday. In Thursday, Friday. Games on Sunday. So do something small Saturday. Not on the
Yeah.
pitch, just walking through. And then yeah, Sunday's the day, man. Sunday is the
Have
day.
you? How do you prepare? Have you been overthinking it? Have you? No, not overthinking, but been thinking about the final from now. Like,
Bro, I'll be honest, I haven't actually thought about the game at all because it wasn't game week. So I probably
yeah,
won't think about the game until Thursday when we're really knuckling down on.
close. Yeah.
Yeah, when we're knuckling down on the opponent and doing things specifically for them because Tuesday is a working day, and then Thursday and Friday will be the two where we're really working on game plans and going through
With
formations
these,
and go through.
yeah, with these 3 days off, are you just off your feet, or are you like going gym still and just moving?
Recovering, really, man. Recovering. I've been on the game ready in a Normatec. My knees. I feel like I'm 50. I'll be real. My
Yeah.
knees are both. My knees are both done. So yeah, it's
Mm.
literally gymming to an extent. I'll gym one of the 3 days.
Yeah.
I'll ride a bike the other two, and I'll just try and get swimming. But other than that, I'm really trying to be off my feet, recovering because next week's going to be a lot of heavy loading. I want to be as fresh as possible going into next
Yeah.
Sunday.
No, hey.
So yeah, that's the main thing for me. To be fair,
No, that's
that
huge,
is the
man.
main
That's
thing.
huge. That's
But
that's
yeah,
so big, man.
every year I feel like we end it somewhat successfully somehow. It always starts like a mad year, but we
Brother, I don't know, man. Like, my mum always said though, we're all like cat's blood, like so always nine lives, bro. Like always land on our feet. So I don't know
it's true.
how our years ended this way, but we're
Yeah,
probably gonna have a mad middle because we're going Grenada soon. Well, I don't know
oh
if
boy.
you're thinking play one game, blood, and that could upset my whole year. Some bullshit. Uh,
Oh man.
but yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like really and truly, when we started this at the start of March or whatever, and had that little period where we were just doing that, and all we had was this. positive finishes to the year is insane, bro. It's mental.
Yeah, that's the thing. You would the way it started to now is crazy, but
It's
it's
mental,
been
bro. And that's really and truly that's only can only happen with God. Do you know what I mean? And I have to say, I don't whatever you believe in, life. I think life to get through it all comes down to belief. And when you start believing stuff, and you never question anything. I can't say, but how it felt for me. Um, that's how life works, man.
yep,
Like everyone, like never give up belief. Like just belief is everything. When you have belief in your life, anything's possible. It
100%.
genuinely is. Not gonna say you're gonna be a multimillionaire or a billionaire, but you will find the most important thing in life, which is definitely happiness,
And health.
health, bro.
Yeah,
Honestly, because it's crazy. Look at my bedroom, the Pope, like Pope gone.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's true. A lot of people
So
passing away as well. A lot of people just here today, gone tomorrow, and it's sad, but when you start deep in that life is short and you're not enjoying, or you need to start really enjoying it, that's when I think the penny drops for a lot of people and go, you know what? Let me just
facts,
enjoy
fact.
what my time, my short time here, because it's very, very short in the grand scheme of things. Let me not stress over things I don't need to stress about.
Oh, yeah, facts.
So,
And just enjoy every moment. Do you know what I mean? Me now with football,
100%.
I used to stress constantly, etc. But now it's I'm just enjoying the ride now, man.
That's
That's all you can
exactly
do.
it. Because at the end of the day, when I look at things from a certain perspective or on a match day, all the work I've put in before is going to take care of the match day anyway. The match day is my fun time. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I get to express all the work, the hardships. It's all comes out on the match day. So, you know, you're
Facts.
not wrong in anything you said.
And that's all works alive. If you work hard and you put the work in, it should all land for you. Like I'm not saying it doesn't always, but more time than most, you get your just rewards, man. So everyone keep
And
grinding, man. Especially these listeners like you lot that listen week in, week out, wait for us. You message us and you know, I don't stop believing. And like we said, we're always here to speak to and message. If you ever wanted like a proper conversation, like we're here for that. So don't be
yep.
afraid. Um, Apart from the woman that just tried to ask for a free session after seeing me play well against Philadelphia, tried to. I'm a single mum. I'm a single mum. My son's a goalkeeper. Can he get a session or something, brother? I've started my business now. I've started Techers. Yeah, I started it. Come pay the money. You're not chiefing me. Yeah, come pay the Ross Clark money. About can I get a
100%.
free session?
Nah,
You know what
nah,
I mean?
nah. Because when you give them one free, they're
If you
thinking, oh yeah, I could get bare free.
Oh yeah, now I'm a regular. Now I'm a regular freebie. It doesn't work like that, darling.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry to tell you.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
So yeah,
Yes, man.
but we're back though, man.
Yes, we are. We are.
We're
Even though,
back. We're
even
gonna
though
have to
my
record.
next, even though my
Yeah,
next
go.
few weeks are the busiest part of my time of my life ever. But yeah,
Oh
we're
yeah,
good. We'll be back,
I am going to literally Mexico next week. So I don't know if they got Wi-Fi over there. So I'm gonna let you know. We
brother.
might have to record an early one next week because obviously you're playing finals, so you want to lock in for that. But I
After
am
that, I'm in
traveling
like
next
three
weekend.
different countries as well. After that, I'm in like three different countries in like 5-6 days. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Where
But
you going,
we'll
Spain? They don't even have Wi-Fi in Spain. So where you going, Spain?
Spain, Portugal, then go and get then Caribbean. We know the
Yeah,
Wi-Fi in Grenada ain't the strongest, but
crazy. Yeah, we did a in depth together session. We'll do a little review of the mid halfway review of the year, I guess.
yeah, definitely, definitely.
So yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said earlier, we've missed you guys. Thank you so much for our special guest Jerome coming to join us. You'll probably see more of him when we talk on what's the word?
Crazy
Questionable
issues.
topics. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see more of Jerome and Jacob as always, man. Pleasure to see you, my brother.
Yes, you too, my brother.
And to you lot, stay safe. God bless you all. And peace.
Thank you for listening.